Although tidal energy is barely used today and is not yet cost efficient, it is going to be a very important energy source for future generations. Once tidal energy is made cost efficient, it could very well power all major cities on coastlines. Tidal energy is a very simple process. Several turbines are connected to these larger towers which are above the water. The turbines beneath the water are powered not by how fast the water is traveling, but by how extreme the tidal changes are between high and low tide. For tidal energy to be cost efficient, the change between high and low tide needs to be at least 5 meters. There are typically 2 high tides and 2 low tides every day, and these tides are produced by gravitational pull from the Earth's moon. Tidal turbines and wind turbines are very similar in that they are both connected to a generator stored inside the tower.
The most important way to determine if this energy option is the best is to evaluate the advantages and disadvantages. Starting with the advantages, this energy option is completely renewable. This energy source is a result of gravitational fields from both the sun and the moon combined with the Earth's rotation around its axis, resulting in high and low tides. Because of the fact that tidal energy relies on the gravitational fields from the sun and the moon, as well as the Earth's rotation around its axis, it is virtually infinite. Tidal energy is also very environmentally friendly. It does not emit any pollutants and does not take up very much space. Tidal energy is very easy to predict because of the fact that the high and low tides develop a well-known cycle. Scientists already know the kind of power the equipment will be exposed to. This option is also very effective at low speeds because of the fact that the density of water is 1,000 times higher than air. Tidal energy will require very low speed to power the turbines. Lastly, tidal energy is very long-lasting, which will ultimately reduce the cost for these power plants to sell their electricity. The disadvantages for this source are very limited. One concern with tidal energy is that these power plants must be constructed close to land. However, in a few years, the hope is to exploit these weaker tidal currents and move these plants further out in the sea. Another disadvantage to this energy option is the fact that this new technology is very expensive and costs lots of money to build a plant. However, it is projected that tidal power will be commercially profitable within 2020, with better technology and larger scales.
Tidal energy uses the power of rising and falling tidal changes to spin a turbine. The turbine powers a generator. The generator uses the turning motion of the shaft to rotate charged magnets that are surrounded by copper wiring. These alternating magnetic fields, in turn, generate electricity. This relates to our class because in tidal energy, like all other energy production forms, the eventual turning of a generator is the desired outcome, like how we discussed nuclear uses steam to spin a turbine.
Today, the world's 5 largest producers of nuclear energy are South Korea, France, England, Scotland, and Canada.